if one thing could change everything? What if the one thing that could change everything right now in this moment is something you already have, but maybe you've overlooked it, or you have undervalued it, or you've even dismissed it? Now, the reason that we're going to talk about this is number one, I am Johnnie Lloyd and Associates, and I am the mindset maven, helping you bridge the gap between what you know and what you do. And sometimes we have things in our hands that we don't always value, but they'll make a difference. So, metaphorically, and y'all know how I work, I love metaphors and I love really good examples so that you can't miss the point. So, I'm going to show you something, and I'm just going to use something simple as a scarf. Now, there's nothing wrong with my outfit. At least I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Okay. But watch this. Now, I already had the scarf. Do you see how it leveled it up? So, what if the one thing that you have in your life, the one thing that you're ignoring, the one thing that you have in your hand that you haven't necessarily valued, and maybe you're looking at how other people will see how you look and say, oh, they won't like that. It's not about them. It's the one thing that you have that could intentionally add an addition and change the entire look. Now, I could take it a step further and change a little bit something else, but we're not, because the scarf is enough. So, to give you my example, so what I want you to think about as we move forward in this is, what is the one thing that you have in your hand? What is the one thing that you have possession of that you have discounted? It may be a relationship, it may be your education, it may be many other things. But what is the one thing that maybe you're putting off to the side and you're ignoring? But it's the one thing that you need in this moment to move forward. Sometimes it's resilience. Sometimes it's your big, brave, bold, happy thoughts, whatever. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit more of this morning or today, based on where you are. And if you have questions, and you may, I want you to do an inventory of the one thing that you could use today that could literally shift something because of the way that you're going to change the way you perceive it, not the way other people receive it. And that's important. So when you do that, when you add the one thing, it actually elevates everything. It's not because you created a new person. It's not because you're suddenly brand new. It's you. It revealed a new expression of who you already are. It was already in you, because that's how transformation works. Transformation works from the perspective of you already have it. You already have the thing internally. It's just now having an external manifestation. Yes, there's work to be done. So you already possess more than you realize. And I'm going to prove it to you. See, most people are waiting for more money, more stuff, more credentials, a marriage, a relationship, all of this stuff. More confidence, more certainty, more. Or a dramatic breakthrough that happens. But many times, the very thing that will change everything is something you already have. It's your experience, it's your wisdom, it's your voice, it's your faith, it's your story and relationships, the key insights that you have had throughout your life. See, transformation often begins when you recognize the value, hear me, y'all, of what you already possess. See, the small shifts can produce significant change. Remember the scarf? It wasn't anything wrong with the outfit before I put the scarf on with it. But the scarf shifted things in the outfit. It didn't shift who I am or what I am. It just added a deeper sense of richness and value. So, again, small shifts can produce significant change. The scarf didn't replace the outfit, it reframed it. So, likewise, one small shift in your perspective, in your language, in your identity, in your habits, in your focus can literally change how you see yourself and how others experience you. And that's critical. So, the key insight I want you to know about today is you do not always need more. Like you're waiting on something more. You simply need to see differently what you have, what you possess. And when you see it differently, you can add little things that will add additional value, habits, ideas, things of that nature. So, what can you add that aligns with who you are becoming? What can you add? What's inside of you that can you can literally bubble to the top and say, I'm gonna use this. What do you need to dig out that other people may have caused you to devalue and said, you're too much, you're this, you're that? You are wonderfully and beautifully made. You know, trust me, there is something on the inside that is waiting to show up. So, yes, the right accessory can enhance what you already have, but the right mindset can shift your life to a different place, just showing up differently. So, in life, that same principle applies. So, again, it's not that the dress wasn't nice or the outfit wasn't nice without it, and somebody gonna say, I like it without it. But adding a little something could be the pop of color, could be the pop of whatever you desire in your life in the moment that will make a difference for you. Don't devalue the power of adding or showing who you are. Now, every environment can handle it. So that means maybe you need to be in a different environment. Everybody may not agree with it, but maybe they need you to be small so they can feel tall. So the key is, what do you need in this moment that would literally shift everything, starting with your mindset, starting with your desire, starting with your identity? What is it? And that's where your values, your identity, your purpose will rise. That's when your future will unfold. That's where you'll get more key insight. See, the right addition does not distract. Your personality is not about a distraction. It's about being who you are authentically. It's about being secure in who you are. It amplifies you. So, finally, the key takeaway here is this: you may not be one giant breakthrough away from transformation. Hear me. So, stop waiting for this huge leap. You may only be one overlooked insight, one intentional decision, or one action away from everything changing. The one thing that can change everything may already be in your hand. It simply needs to be recognized, valued, and used. So, my final question for you today to consider, besides tap into one thing, and it may be something you want to use in your house, just start where you are. Use what you have and do what you can. Do that. What do you already possess that, if fully recognized and intentionally applied, could literally change everything? What do you already have that, when intentionality comes into play, when purpose aligns, that could literally change everything because of the way, number one, that you see yourself, number two, that you are empowered, and how your brain will shift and say, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I can take one more step forward. Yes, my thoughts, my ideas matter. And so do you. So remember, the thing that I'm going to put on the screen now is, remember that you can go out to this, my stand store, and get Identity First. It's a clarity, a 15-day free clarity document that you can get. And there's some other free stuff out there. And then this month, I'm going to say this month, yes, this month, I'm going to put another item out there that will be downloadable, that will add additional depth to where you're moving forward. And let me say this, and as my last statement for today, is it's not about the fact that you need to change. It's about the fact that being all that you can be is a powerful attribute to share with the world and people that love you. And the first person that loves you is you. Have an amazing day.